is Yanisa Jitman. Today we are here at Kimunkut University of Technology, Thunburi. Because we are going to interview the foreigners who are exchange students. Let's go meet them together.
Come follow me to a secret place where only the moon can see. Beyond the shores, there is something more, just waiting for you and me. I see that you're yearning for something more. I feel the waves around me shaking me to my.
Hi, I'm Yanisa, the interviewer, and the interviewee today is Nong Ploy.
Yes.
Hi, okay, please introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Pirung Puvaniat, and my nickname is Ploy. I'm 17 years old and I'm studying in KMUTT.
Okay, and what country are you?
I'm from Cambodia.
What are you doing here at KMUTT? You studying?
Yes, I'm a student here. I'm a first year student in KMUTT.
What do you study? What department?
I'm studying at the Department of Environmental Engineering.
How long have you been in Thailand, and how long do you plan on staying here?
So I've been here in Thailand for 1 month.
1 month?
Yes, since the start of this semester. Yes, and I am planning to stay here for 4 years.
Until you graduate?
Yes, until I graduate, or maybe if I'm lucky.
You plan to work here
Yep.
in Thailand?
If I could find a work here, I would stay longer.
Okay. What do you like about Thailand?
In Thailand, I like about the environment, especially like the people, like they're friendly.
You like environment? There's not the same like in Cambodia.
It's like particularly where I live in Cambodia, it's like a really like busy city. It's like the part where I live is like in the center of the city, so it's like quite busy. And
But I know that in Cambodia have many places that is natural.
yes, but it's like my school that I study, and compared to this place in Bangkok, it's different. Like specifically the place where I study, it's not like the whole country or the whole city. It's like where we're living, like right now around the community, it's like less people, and I know that the traffic is like quite bad in the morning and evening, but it's still like better in where I live compared to Cambodia.
Why do you decide to study in Thailand?
I decided to study here because of the education system that I've seen on the social media, and as well as I search on the internet. It's like this school is the best one for the engineering.
You interested in engineering?
Yes, so it's like community is known for the engineering, like the best one for this major, as well as another reason is that it's quite near to my country, so it's better like for me and my parents, like they could visit me easier. If I apply to study in a country that is far from my country, it's like quite hard for them. So that is also one of the reasons that I choose to study here.
And you study environment engineering?
Yes.
You like it? I want to know your reason.
I chose environmental engineering because I think that the environmental that we're living nowadays are quite getting worse. Like the air pollution and every kind of like solid waste management is also getting low, even in my country. So like I want to solve those issues by studying this major, and I've joined so many like events since I was in high school. Like they're related to the environmental engineering, like mostly environmental stuff.
Even about environment in your country, but in the university they don't have this major.
Yes, like in the university level in Cambodia, like they don't have this exactly this major. It's like some other similar ones. So if I have the chance already, like I would just come here.
Okay, so you must got a really good grade. You said you like the education system here, and
Yes.
what is differences between studying in Thailand and in your country?
If compared to the entrance exam, like when in Cambodia, if you want to study in the university, like everyone must like take the national exam before getting to the university. It's like I've heard that in Thailand, like they can choose either like they can just apply for it or take the GAT-PAT exam. But in Cambodia, it's like there's no choice. Like you have to take the exam.
You have to choose only one. Or...
Like you have to to take the exam twice to get to the university, like exit exam from the high school and the entrance exam to the university is like 2 times exam.
You take the exam, the national exam
Yes.
once, and you choose the university
Yes, and then like you take another exam
for.
university again. Yeah, and I think it's like different. It's because like I got the quota from the community, so like I can apply directly without having to take another exam. So that is also a good thing for me.
Is it a problem to you that Thai people rarely speak English? And how do you handle?
From my perspective, I think that Thai people nowadays like they speak better English. As I am in the international program as well, so like my friends mostly like they speak English.
But I think that neighbor country are better at speak English than Thailand.
That's I think Thailand is already improving in speaking English. Like for example, you like speak very good English.
If you have faced the problem that Thai can't speak English, what will you do?
I think if it's in an urgent situation, I would just check on Google Translate and show them in Thai. Like I text in English or in my language, and then I show the people in Thai people in Thai letters. But if like I have more times, I would just try to learn Thai so that I could speak. Or maybe like I can try practicing speaking English with my Thai friends so that it's better to get rid of the language barrier.
Do you think Thai language is difficult?
I don't think so. I think Thai language is quite easy to learn.
Except studying, do you have any plans to do in Thailand?
Maybe after I graduate, I might find some jobs here in Thailand.
You have a job here in Thailand. And what about your parents? Do you want to stay here like forever?
Not like actually forever. Like my plan is to like continue the master degree like in another country. But if like I have the chance, like I want to get to learn about the working experiment in other countries, and then like maybe one day I'll go to work back in my country. But if like I've got a chance, like I've still got time, like I might do some internships or some activity here in Thailand and maybe in other country after I graduate the bachelor degree. Like I can pursue the master and then the doctorate degree in other country as well.
Okay, the last question. Do you have anything to suggest to people who want to study in Thailand?
Yes, like if I have to suggest to my juniors in high school, I would suggest them to keep their grade since the 10th grade until like 12th grade because like the GPA is really important. Like maybe you think it's a normal thing when you study, but when it comes to applying for the university, like they require a lot of require high score as well. Yeah, because like if it's in my own country, like they wouldn't care about the GPA. They only care about the entrance exam. Like
Also,
if you
they want to stay in Cambodia.
maybe that's also a reason. Like they don't really care about the GPA. So like the suggestion to if like you want to come to Thailand, just like try to study hard for the last 3 years in high school. Maybe that's the only suggestion.
Okay, and about the requirement of apply for a university in Thailand.
The requirement when I applied, they asked for the portfolio, the CV, the personal statement, the English proficiency test, IELTS, and also the transcript as well, and some other recommendations from the principal and advisor, teacher, and parents.
There's a lot of documents you have to prepare.
Yes.
Okay, thank you น้องพลอย ขอบคุณค่ะ
My name is Thanapat I'm an interviewer and I want to interview you. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Ampong Chat and my nickname is Sean Bryan.
How old are you?
I'm 17 years old. I was born on 19th of May 2002.
What are you doing here at KMUTP?
I am studying in my first year of environmental engineering.
Are you an exchange student, right?
Oh no, I'm not an exchange student, I'm a regular student.
Oh. What year are you in?
I'm first year.
Why do you choose environment engineering?
At first my idea was to choose electronics or civil engineering.
Oh.
But my mom advised me to choose environmental because she said it's a very outgoing activity engineering style, so she prefers it, so I chose it as well.
How long have you been in Thailand?
I've been in Thailand for 3 months. I arrived here at July 31st.
You came to study here alone?
Yes, I came here with my parents for the first month, but after my first month, my parents went back home and I'm alone. But I do have my sister in the other university, which is in APEC.
Oh, how long do you plan to stay here?
I plan to stay here for my full duration of my university. So it's 4 years,
Oh.
but I will have my occasional breaks in like summer or something around it.
Do you want to work in Thailand or do you want to go back to your country?
After I finish university, I plan to work here for around 2 or 3 years. Then I'll probably go back to Myanmar.
What do you like about Thailand and why?
I like that Thailand is a very, very sociable country, and it has very similar traditions and food style as Myanmar.
You are sweating a lot.
Yes.
Is weather is different from your country in Thailand? Different?
I think Thailand is a lot hotter than in Myanmar. That's why, like, even if it's like 6 p.m. in the night, I'm still sweating like a pig.
Why do you decide to study in Thailand?
I decided to study in Thailand because my sister, she's a fourth-year university student. She studies here in APEC University.
Oh,
That's why I plan to study here too with her.
oh she study about?
She's studying business,
Oh,
BBA.
how do you know KMUTT?
Well, KMUTT was advised to me, advertised to me by my tuition teacher back in Myanmar.
How did you apply for KMUTT?
At first, I tried to apply for KMUTT using IGCSE and IELTS. I figured out that it needs a grade 11 and grade 12 qualification, so I studied GED so that I qualify as a grade 12 student.
Well, what is the different study in Thailand and your country?
Mainly, I would like to say that there are breaks between classes. Back in Myanmar, in my private high school, my class would start from 8 a.m.
Oh.
till 3 p.m. There's no break.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's too long. Is a problem to you that Thai people rarely speak English?
It's a very big problem because, example, like if I have a question I do not understand in class, it's hard to find a student that would like to help me. You know, because they usually just shy away if I start speaking in English.
If you face that problem, how do you adapt yourself to that problem?
Well, first I would have to find a friend that would want to help me, really want to help me if I do not understand. Then I would, if I do not find that solution, I would probably use Google Translate or search it up in Google.
Is it difficult to learn Thai language?
Thai language is not very difficult, but it's a bit of a difficult language to study. Especially the writing is very hard.
Except study, do you have any plan to do in Thailand?
Right now, I do not have many plans
Oh,
because I've been only here for 3 months. I don't have much plans yet. I hope to have more plans soon.
what is your hobby?
My hobby?
Yes.
Once I'm like alone or something, I would probably read or play games. But when I'm with my friends, I would probably play soccer or basketball or something like that.
Are you interested in something?
Interested? I'm interested in like clubs,
Oh.
like sports clubs or something like that. Yeah.
Is there anything do you do in your free time?
My free time? In my leisure times, I would play martial arts and I would swim.
Are you happy in Thailand?
Yes, I think I am quite satisfied with my stay in Thailand. Yeah.
Do you have anything to suggest to people who want to study in Thailand?
I would say you need to study Thai language. It's very crucial to stay in Thailand. And yeah, study hard, I guess. That's it.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.